Welcome back. This is Chris Cook's Char Siu Bao. So this is the second installment of my cooking, where the first time I cooked the Char Siu, and now I'm going to use it to make the Char Siu Bao. So the first thing I'm doing is just making sure I'm dicing up the pork so I can put it in the bao. Have to make sure it's pretty well diced, but not too diced where you don't have any consistency. Here I'm making the sauce, some onions, garlic, ginger, throwing in the pork, mixing it together, and after I made the filling, now I'm going to make the outside dough. First some starch, then some flour, two cups of flour, 1 cup of starch. Then add some baking powder and some brown sugar. I think it's probably easier to use just regular white refined sugar because the brown sugar clumps up and it makes it a little bit hard to mix together, but I had a lot of it so I wanted to use it. Now I'm adding some warm water with yeast, a teaspoon of yeast, and some cooking oil. Kind of mix that all up. Try not to make too much of a mess. Now I'll give my board a little bit of flour. Take it out. And I'm going to knead it with my hands. Get the air out, get it compressed together. I'm going to do this about 5 to 10 minutes actually. I think my dough is a little bit crumbly. It's not meshing together really well. It's not moist enough. So actually after this video I added a couple of teaspoons more of water and that made it much better. So now I let the dough sit for about 2 hours. I'm taking it out. As you can see, it's risen, much more easy to handle, much more malleable. I'm gonna press it out some more, and then I'm just gonna open up the middle and make it into a donut shape, just to make it a little bit easier to distribute the dough evenly. So that when I cut it, I try to make the pieces as uniform as possible. Actually, this recipe is for 10, but I'm just gonna cut it in 8, make them a little bit larger so I can put more meat inside. So just press it out, leave the center a little bit more thick than the outside. That's why I'm rolling it from the inside to the outside, but not completely flattening the center. I'm leaving the center a little bit more thick to better hold the meat. And after you get the size nice and flat enough, that's your shell. Take about 2 spoons of my Char Siu Bao mix, and I'm just going to pleat together the sides. I'm not an expert, but getting a little better. There you go. Then stick them in the heat for about 12 minutes and they're finished. Bon appetit. Enjoy.